Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be working on two breaker bars. This one has no name, but I love these kind because you can put a 1/2-inch drive and use this as an extension. This is an old school one. It's not, I can't find a name on it yet, but it's not chromed. It reminds me of an older a J.H. Williams or an S&K. I've got an S&K and a J.H. Williams, and they're both like this. It's this is like World War II style. They didn't plate them, or it's beryllium or some coating or something like that. This is just a Stanley Workmaster 86413. Anyways, it's a piece of junk, really. But I want to clean it up. I'm gonna take this one to work. First thing I want to do, though, I want to figure out. There's got to be something that keeps this tension. Holy smokes! There it goes. There's got to be something. This other one really doesn't need much cleaning, but there is a spring in there. I thought there was something. Yeah, spring's lost some of its tension. All right, I might be able to put a washer in there. It needs to be cleaned up. A little rust down in there. And I think I got these for like $1, 50 cents a piece, I think, for both of these. So, but this one is it's heavy, it's a good brand. And, like I said, use this as an extension. For those of you guys who don't use breaker bars, they're handy to have, especially one like this that you can put a 1/2-inch ratchet in it. All right, let's take this on the wire wheel and see what we come up with. All right, just going to show you. All I did was wire wheel it, and rust's gone. I mean, it just knocks it off. You could probably leave it like this and just use it, but yeah, since I've got the fiber wheel, I'm going to run it over the fiber wheel, and then I'm going to run it over the polisher just to clean it up, make it look nice. You don't have to. I mean, I could have left it rusted like that, but I'm going to fix the tools up and clean up, give them a new life. But we'll go from there. give it a little carburetor cleaner action and cleaned it up a little bit. And I might run over the wire wheel. Yeah, there's like grease or oil or something on it. Whatever it is, it's coming off pretty easily. Man, didn't realize there was that much dirt in it. Nasty. Yeah, didn't realize there was that much dirt in there. Check that out. Try a different brush just in case. Now that brush is dirty. Well, that brush that I had was clean. It is the trash in the handle. Yeah, look at that. I'm just making it worse. Let's clean it off here. Get over there. It looks good. It's getting cleaner. I don't know what kind of metal this is, but cleans off with the carburetor cleaner pretty good. There's like grease right on the end. I think I'm getting overboard cleaning here. Yeah, shined it up some. Let's see what it does to the bar. It's weird, there's a no-name brand. There's not even a maker's mark anywhere. Huh. I've seen one with a maker's mark on the end, but there's not a maker's mark on the end of this one either. Let's see here. Dremel. Really not in bad shape. Really not that bad a shape. I think that's all I'm going to do to this one. This one's nice. Now, This one, I need a drill with a brush on the end of it. Let me see if I've got a drill. Hang on. All right, little redneck operation here. It's pretty clean. That looks good. All right, now let's wipe off this. I got a lot of rubbing compound on this thing. Actually, this one's going to turn out pretty nice, even though it did have a lot of scratches and gook on it. Oh, clean, see if this has got any on it. All right, now what I did is instead of putting a washer, I spread the spring out. See it? Should last. All it does, that spring, is hold it into position. Oh man alive, I got it tight. Let's see if I can get it this way. Yeah, there we go. Oops, dummy me, putting it in the wrong direction. All right, got a snap-on screwdriver here. Now, see, it doesn't flop around like it did before. So, another thing I need to do is put a little oil in the detents real quick. Usually just hold them down just a tad. Most of the time you don't have to do this. Some of your older tools have been out in the weather, or some of the tools that you use outside, I recommend putting a little oil on it. Boy, that one's tough. All right, I'll tell you what, while we're here, let's put a coat of wax on this one. Put wax on all my tools just to help protect them. One, if you don't use them a lot. Two, if your shop gets wet, or if you sweat, the sweating. My shop building is really tight because of the foam insulation, the spray foam, and I get a little bit of condensate action in mine, so I just put a coat of wax on everything. Just helps. Alright, still getting rubbing compound. That's a little black, still the rubbing compound. I didn't get it all cleaned off. That's alright. That's alright. I like my breaker bars. I use them quite a bit. We find ourselves using them at work quite a bit, because some places, especially on the rooftops, where you can't get an air compressor up there, you can't use an impact. And some places, even if you did have a battery powered impact, you can't get into some of these units are the size of I don't know, how would you say, some of these air conditioning units are the size of a 4-wheel drive full-size pickup truck. And you can get inside them, and when you get inside them, you don't have a lot of room to work. So this one, it's just some metal. All right, guys, quick cleanup. Present you a Stanley Workmaster 86413. Hope that shows up in the camera. I can't tell. The rust, look at all that. I mean, it's not, look, you can see the imperfections and the pitting in the metal, but I really don't care because it's a good serviceable, usable tool. That's all this is. This one will take to work. This one I'll keep here at the house just because I like that. You know, I just realized there's a D10 in there. Hang on a second. I didn't see that. Oh, there's a lot of trash in there. Oh my goodness, look at all that. Huh. Okay, check that out. You know, I've seen one like this, and it was a Snap-on. I'm wondering if this is an old version of a Snap-on. But it doesn't have Snap-on name on it. Huh. Interesting. Get all that dirt off. Anyways, 1/2-inch breaker bar. No name, as far as I can tell. It could have had a name, and they wore it off. I don't think it's Chinesium, because Chinesium didn't make one like this. Not old school metal like this. This is it's not a plated metal. It's a, I can't remember. It's something you shouldn't sand because it gives off a toxic fume. Anyways, doesn't matter. It's clean, it's usable, and this one shines. The rust is gone. And good usable tool. Look there. 2 of them for $1. You can't beat that. And yeah, quick little cleanup. All right, guys. Hope you liked my video. I know this isn't much, and some of you guys don't use these things, but I do. I actually use them quite a bit. They're especially the one with the you can use it as an extension, because not only can you use it as an extension, but it's also a flex, so you can get in there and turn it a little bit at the angle you want. These come in really handy on some of your 5.3 Chevrolet engines where that back spark plug, this I've used that. Anyways, subscribe, tell me what you think. If Joe T, I know you watch my videos sometime. Have you ever seen one of these that, like I say, no name on it, but it's that weird steel they used back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, and I think they used it wartime. They didn't plate some of these. There is a little chroming, maybe right there. But, all right, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. If you use them, you use them. If not, then, you know, I just showed you a video, just me polishing and cleaning up a couple of junk tools. You know what? I just noticed, I think this one's bent. This one's got a bend to it just a little bit. I think it is. Oh well, doesn't matter. Still serviceable, still usable. All right, guys, have a good evening.